Hi guys, it's me. I'm here in full-blown potato mode. I am making this video because a lot of people have requested a video showing them how to do a cut crease. They're like, what is a cut crease? How do I do a cut crease? So I've tried to make a little video that hopefully tells you in detail but as quick as possible and the simplest way. We'll see. Let me know if it helped and continue watching if you want to see how to do it. So, how to do a cut crease in simple steps. First of all, you have to take some kind of base. Don't be putting shadow on your eyes without anything underneath. Like if you put shadow on your eyes with just foundation underneath, it's going to look better, but never just go on a bare eyelid because that is just So I honestly like to go in before doing my eyeshadow with e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-hour Camo Concealer. I use the shade Fair Beige and I like to just put that all over the lid, also carving out the underneath of my eyebrow with it. I'm doing a simple cut crease tutorial. I'm going to only try and use 2 colours of eyeshadow just to show you that it can be done with 2 colours. Obviously I'm going to be using my trusty Carnival Pro, but you can use absolutely any palette that you want. I'm going to be using these 2 brown shades here and here. That is Basic and Haul. So for blending eyeshadow, my absolute favourite blending brush is the Zoeva 230 Luxe Pencil Brush. It looks like this. I just think it's just so good for blending, but you can use fluffier brushes. You can use, I also love the Spectrum CO6 brush for blending, which is a bit chunkier. Just depends on what kind of blend you're going for, as I always go for quite a precise blend. This is what I use. First, I'm going to go in with the darker shade because that is what I always do. I go in with the darkest shade and blend it out with the lightest shade. So that's what we'll do. I like to place it just above where my eye crease is. So people always say, what is the eye crease? You see here how you can see the line? That's your eye crease. If you just pop it, so if you have hooded eyes, like, look, it disappears. Like, I wouldn't say I have very hooded eyes, but I have slightly hooded eyes. And I just like to put it slightly above the crease, like so. I like to get a cotton pad, just a round cotton pad, and rub my brush on it to rub the product off. I'm not fully cleaning it because I want there to be a tiny bit of product left on the brush. I then go over the edges with the same brush in circular motions, so round and round, round and round, until the edge looks less harsh and more blended into the base. And you just keep repeating that and repeating that until you get the blend you desire. It's literally with blending personal preference, like makeup is for everyone. You do you, boo. But this is what I do. If you look at your eye and you're like, there's a bit of a harsh line there, pick up a bit of the product on the brush again, tap it off so there isn't that much there on the brush, and just go over where you can see that line with the product and just do circular motions again. Now that you're satisfied with that blend, take the lighter colour on the same brush. I always use the same brush if I'm doing like brownie blends, like, it just depends, and tap it off on the edge. Now we're just going around the edge with this to make it like completely seamless. So now we go on to cutting the crease. You need a flat brush. My favourite are the P. Louise Mirror Collection brushes, just because they are so flat to dab the product on your eye. So to cut my crease, I actually use the same concealer as I use for my base. I always like to use a light concealer because I think a light base to cut the crease is so much better. So I'm literally using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer in Fair Beige again. A good tip for you all on cutting your crease is if you pop some concealer on your eyelid, just slightly like that, look down, look up, whatever you do, it should print exactly where you want it to go. I then take my flat brush and I start around here and I literally dab round into a circle. Now have a look at yourself. Can you see that line even with your eye closed? Because if you can, that's ideal. That's why I cut it slightly above my crease. so that you can still see that line, I always go above my actual natural crease line. You need to set this that you have done. You can either set it by putting a colour on top, a shimmer, a pigment, a glitter, whatever you like. You just need to set it, even if you just put white eyeshadow on there, otherwise it's just not gonna look that good. So I usually take quite a flat brush to set my eyelid, take whatever colour I am feeling there and then. Because this is like a brown look, I'm just going to go into a goldy coloured shadow. I know I said I was only using 2 shadows, but you've got to set your lid, you know. See, where you've cut the crease, you should be able to see the dark shade just sticking out and then the light shade above. If you feel like you look and you feel like you need any more blending, just go back in and blend a little bit more. But I think that's looking good for a simple cut crease. I always do my eyes before my base, just because if any eyeshadow falls down onto your face, it's so much easier to fix that than if you've got your whole base on. So yeah, you can finish that look off with lashes. Obviously do the other eye, I mean, don't go out like this. I'm gonna finish the other eye and I will be back with you. If you struggle with hiding lashes along your lash band, go in with a liquid eyeliner and just draw a line really close to the lash line. I don't mean no crazy flicky eyeliner or anything, you don't have to do that. Just literally a line close to the lash line like so, that can help conceal the lash band. So now my lashes are on, I'm just letting them kind of set for a minute. Now we go in and we have to go under the eye. You see how I look a bit crazy? That's because there's nothing under the eye. It kind of just goes bare and I just think that can look a little bit harsh. So I go in with a pencil liner and go in my waterline with that, just like so. Now I get the same brush I used to blend the eye look together, and I take that and I get the dark brown shade again on the same brush and I run that underneath where I've just put that black pencil underneath my waterline, just to kind of merge them colours together. You totally skip this step if you're looking for a more subtle look, but if you're looking for a subtle look, why are you on my channel? Okay, so now you need bottom lash mascara. I always forget this, you know, like when I'm taking my photos, like if you look at my Instagram photos, some of them like don't have bottom lash mascara on, and I like look back and I'm like, girl, what have you done? I feel like it makes such a big difference. It helps to like open your eye up, especially if you've got absolutely ginormous lashes on like me. The big go home, girl. I mean, you can obviously make this look a lot more subtle, a lot more bold, depending on the colours. If you're colourful like me, like this is actually quite a toned down look for me. I normally go like full colour, full glam like. But this would be such a good look for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh! I'm just going to finish it off with my favourite highlighter and favourite lip, and I will be back. My favourite highlighter is the Benefit Cookie Highlight. That is 10 out of 10. And my lip is obviously my MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. Okay, cool. So this is the finished look. If you liked this little how to do a simple cut crease video, if you like these little how to looks and you have anything else that you want me to do, let me know. But just let me know what you want to see from me below. Subscribe to my channel, please. It would mean so much to me. I'm going to be doing a video, a bit more like get to know me video. I'm kind of just like scrapping off all my own videos and starting again. Now that I live in Manchester, I have the setup that I want. I have the life that I want. I'm getting there. Also follow my Instagram. It's BethCrawshaw_. I post pictures usually daily. It's kind of been a bit crazy at the moment, but I usually post daily pictures of looks, little videos, my TikToks. My TikTok is just Beth Crawshaw. If you search that, you will find me. Thank you for watching. I really hope this helped. Let me know if it did, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.